Imagine spending just $4 at a flea market and stumbling upon one of the most valuable historical documents in US history. And this is the incredible story of a man who found a hidden treasure in the most unlikely place. Welcome to Zap Tales. If you love tales of mystery, discovery, and fascinating history, make sure to subscribe for more stories like this. Now, let's dive into this astonishing discovery. A routine trip to the flea market. In 1989, a man in Adamstown, Pennsylvania, made a routine visit to a local flea market. Known for its eclectic mix of old furniture, vintage trinkets, and dusty curiosities, the market was a magnet for treasure hunters and collectors alike. The man was no stranger to such excursions, often scouting for unique finds or items with potential resale value. On that particular day, his attention was caught by a simple, worn painting depicting a pastoral country scene. The artwork itself was unimpressive, but the frame, ornate yet slightly battered, stood out to him as something of potential value. Priced at just $4, the purchase seemed like a small gamble worth taking. He envisioned repurposing the frame or using it for another piece of art. When he got home, the man wasted no time in disassembling the frame. As he removed the backing, something unexpected happened. A folded piece of parchment fell out. At first, he assumed it was just some old scrap paper or maybe an old reproduction. But as he carefully unfolded it, he realized it was much more than that. The bold words at the top read, "The Declaration of Independence." The document looked old-aged paper with faint creases and ink that appeared hand-pressed. It wasn't something he had ever seen in person before. His curiosity turned into cautious excitement. Could it be an authentic historical document, or was it simply a replica created to look antique? A deeper look at the document. The man began examining the document closely, noticing intricate details that suggested it wasn't just a common reproduction. The printing style and the texture of the parchment hinted at a much older origin. It seemed to echo the craftsmanship of the 18th century, with imperfections in the ink that were consistent with manual printing methods. Unsure of its authenticity, he turned to experts for help. He brought the document to a local appraiser, who was instantly intrigued by its quality. The appraiser referred him to specialists in historical documents, who examined it using more sophisticated techniques, including comparing it to known originals and analyzing the materials used. After thorough evaluation, the experts confirmed what seemed almost too good to be true. The document was a genuine Dunlap broadside, one of the original first printings of the Declaration of Independence. In 1776, on the evening of July 4th, John Dunlap, a printer based in Philadelphia, was commissioned by the Continental Congress to produce copies of the newly adopted Declaration of Independence. These broadsides were distributed to political leaders, military officers, and local officials to spread the revolutionary message. Historians estimate that about 200 copies were originally printed. Before this discovery, only 24 surviving copies of the Dunlap broadside were known to exist. This newfound copy became the 25th, a remarkable addition to American history. From frame to fame. And the news of the discovery quickly spread, attracting significant attention from historians, collectors, and the media. The man, now aware of the immense value of his $4 flea market find, entrusted the document to Sotheby's for auction. The auction house prepared meticulously, ensuring the document's provenance and significance were well documented. When the time came, the bidding was fierce. In 1991, the document sold for an astonishing $2.42 million. Its buyer, a private collector, recognized its historical importance and made plans for its preservation. In an even more remarkable twist, the document was resold in 2000 for $8.14 million, cementing its status as one of the most valuable pieces of American history ever discovered. Questions and theories. How did such a priceless document end up behind a forgotten painting in a flea market? Experts could only speculate. Perhaps it had been hidden during a family move or inherited without knowledge of its significance. Some wondered if it had been deliberately concealed to protect it from theft from the eft. The story also raised broader questions about how many other historical artifacts might still be hidden in plain sight, waiting to be uncovered. It inspired countless people to search through attics, basements, and thrift stores, hoping to find their own piece of history. The discovery of this Dunlap broadside revitalized public interest in the Declaration of Independence and underscored the importance of preserving historical documents. It also highlighted the potential for extraordinary treasures to be found in the most ordinary places. But what would you do if you stumbled upon a piece of history worth millions? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If this story amazed you, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more incredible tales. Until next time, keep an eye out. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight.